What is up, my kings and queens? It's your man Cassius King. Today we're going to be going through how to use your magic slot using the latest give cards to friends method. Alright, so we're going to be doing a full flip today. First thing you're going to need, as always, is a friend to help you, since we are using the give cards to friends method. Your friend will also need to have the vehicle that you intend to flip so that you can receive it on your magic slot, and you're going to need your MOC with you. Alright, and so once you have all these things set up, you can feel free to go ahead and get your magic slot vehicle, and we're going to need to take it and store it in the back of our MOC so that we can utilize the slot to transfer vehicles on top, and we can do our quick flip and disconnect. Alright, now once you do have that vehicle stored in the back of your MOC, you should be prepared and ready to go. So we're just going to pull on out and have our friend to help us run through the give cards to friends glitch. You can feel free to set your vehicle access to passengers. Have your friend go ahead and come get inside of your car, and we're just going to have him hold pause and wait on the pause menu while we pull up to the back of the MOC and hit right D-pad. Now, because this vehicle is from our MOC, we should not get a full alert. And once your friend gets kicked out, you can feel free just to have him get back in and wait on his Franklin story mode alert. Now, your friend doesn't necessarily have to be the passenger. He can also wait at the back of the MOC on that Franklin alert for you, but I like to have him still sit there. Tends to help with the transfer of the vehicle a little bit. Alright, and so I'm just going to go ahead and prep my Franklin alert now, and I should be ready to go ahead and enter with nearby friends and crew. As you can see, I hovered over the option before it disappeared. Once you get your black bar, you can go ahead and accept the enter with friends and crew. You'll get a black screen, and you can bounce off of Franklin, your story mode alert. This should just bring you right back out, standing behind the MOC. You can feel free to leave your friend there and get in the car you're to receive and begin to drive away. And after you get a certain distance away from your MOC, you should be teleported right back into it with the vehicle that you have just received from your friend. Now we can feel free to get in this vehicle and drive it right outside, and our friend should automatically get kicked from our vehicle that we had him waiting in. Alright, now this is perfect. We got the vehicle we want to flip on top of our magic slot. We've received it from our friends using give cards to friends. Now I'm just going to have him call out a donor vehicle, the one in which he would like me to use as a donor to flip this vehicle. Now your donor vehicle should have the rim type, the coating attributed to the rim type, the type of wheel tint, your Yankton and custom plate, type of vehicle horn, light colors that are attributed to the vehicle, and also interior trim and accent that you would like to pass. Now this is a donor vehicle that came from the strip club, so it's just a street car, but I know that it's holding all of the components inside of it. So we can feel free to run through the give cards to friends glitch one more time. You'll have your friend get in and hold pause while you hit right D-pad. He should get forced out of the vehicle. Feel free to have him go ahead and enter, stay in the passenger seat of the vehicle on his Franklin alert, and you can go ahead and prep your Franklin alert so that we can enter with nearby friends and crew. And again, that little black bar should appear, and you can feel free to accept your option. Hold down D-pad and get your Franklin alert to come off the black screen. And now I'm just going to go ahead and prep my disconnect. I'll go into my network, hover over connect to the internet, double tap my PlayStation button to come back into Grand Theft Auto 5. I'm ready to disconnect. I'm just going to go ahead and drive down the road a little ways. Be prepared. I'll get a black screen at any time, and I'll count 1, 2, 3, double tap, disconnect your internet. Alright, and you should be kicked down into the clouds, hovering over the docks, as that is the MOC's default spawn location. And if you do see that, you should be successful. Alright, and you'll obviously load back down into story mode and need to join back on your friend so that we can get this vehicle off of our magic slot and get a version for us to keep. Now, it may not be with you on the map when you reappear, but you can feel free to pull up your interaction menu and just request personal vehicle from your MOC. Now, as you can see, the vehicle did appear, and I do have the pure white trim that has been added. And I did strip a couple of the upgrades from the vehicle as the components didn't exactly match. So I'm just going to go ahead and take it into LSC and perform a quick flip option. so that I can get the upgrades back on this vehicle for free. So you can feel free to make any changes that you would like, add any of the additional body modifications, and once you're prepared, double tap your PlayStation button and disconnect your internet. You should be kicked back down into story mode, and then you can join right back into online. But this time, the vehicle that you have just taken with you into LSC should have all the body modifications added back to it as we had selected the options, but we should have gotten them free as we disconnected our internet, and we should have a 100% fully clean car that is fully customized and ready to pass off to our friend. Alright, and so my friend here is just going to be losing the original version of this vehicle that he has. It is a direct from DMO version, and so it has the default trim and accent that it is attributed to, and he doesn't want to keep any more of them brown straw beige trims on his Dominator. Alright, so you can just reverse roles. Feel free to get in the car and hold pause for your friend while he hits right D-pad on the MOC. After it kicks you out, you can feel free to get back in the vehicle, or just go ahead and stand at the back of his MOC while you're waiting on top of your Franklin alert. Alright, and either way it shouldn't make a difference. It's very important to make sure that your vehicle access will be open to everyone when your friend attempts to take the vehicle from you, so that he can actually drive far enough away to get his player character radius to load, so that he will be forced back into his MOC. And after just a short moment of time, you should be able to see your car stop flickering on the map and appear right next to you. You should know that your friend was successful in receiving the vehicle from you. Alright? Now, as you can see, my friend has a version of the vehicle fully stored, and we are good with our flip. So I can go ahead and head back into receiving another vehicle, or I can feel free to receive that vehicle back on from my friend, so that I can also have a version for myself to keep. Alright, and so I hope that this method will help you guys out if you're not working solo, so that you can get back into using the Give Cars to Friends magic slot flip. Keep on keeping on and cleaning them rides. If you're not subscribed, feel free to do so today. Keep your notifications on so that you don't miss out on your chance to come and kick it with your man Cash. Alright? As always, be safe and have a great day, everybody. Peace.